Good afternoon, everybody. We are here. We are looking amazing. And we're ready to go right now. The cryptocurrency market is absolutely taking off. We've got Bitcoin testing $70,000. Ethereum, almost $3,500. Shiba Inu Coin is up. Everything is looking good right now. We're going to jump right into it as soon as I refresh the chat because it says there's nobody in here right now. And I know that's fake news. We have Frank first of the chat. Rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock, baby. Ryan, first place, loser. Ryan, man, glad to have you. Ray to Silva, we got Frank. Nick F, good afternoon to you, man. We got Ray, Ryan the rapper, Tim. Nick, man, dude, everybody in the chat right now, man, Nick F's got something going on right now, and if you pray, just say a prayer for Nick F and his family, that everything's going to be all right. Nick, man, glad to have you in here. Hopefully you stay in here. Hopefully everything's okay and we get nothing but good news. But definitely praying for you guys hard in between the live streams there. And not afraid to say it either, man. So hopefully everything's all right, dude. Just wanted to let you know that the bros got your back, man. And you're going to be okay. And the whole family's going to be okay. Nothing wrong with Nick F, man, but definitely something going on there. Brother needs prayer, so if you guys pray, make sure you do it. What's up? Next stop for Bitcoin, Clay. Ray, all-time highs. Next stop for Bitcoin. We're going to be pulling that up in a second here. We got Ryan the rapper, Bonk. We're going to pull up Bonk in a second as well. Everybody driving but listening. Tim, glad to have you in here. Be safe driving home. And Johnny Quest, Johnny K, all of the Johnnies, hopefully having a good day. Let's check out the market and see what's happening so far. You got AMC in the top left-hand side of the screen jumping into the close. You got GameStop jumping into the close. You got Shiba Inu Coin jumping over the last half hour or so. Bitcoin jumping over the last half hour or so, testing $70,000. Now, I want to point this out, man. We talked about this earlier. Beginning to break up, saying the next level of resistance is 70,000. Guess where Bitcoin went? $70,000. Getting rejected, and that's okay. Pulling back just a little bit now. Shiba Inu Coin pulling back just a little bit now. Everything moving beautifully higher over the last hour or so. And Ethereum, man. Ethereum leading the way. Ethereum ripping 11.7% right now. A huge move for anybody invested in Ethereum. Now, I wish all of my USDT that's on the Ethereum network was in Ethereum today. The gain would have been much, much, much larger. But my Ethereum is doing very well today, and hopefully it continues to do even better. We're going to watch Bitcoin down in the middle left-hand side of the screen, Shiba Inu Coin in the middle right-hand side of the screen. We're going to pull back over to this graph right here so you get a little better view of the cryptocurrencies and all that stuff. Hey, what's good, brother? What do you think about Shiba Inu? Ronnie, I like Shiba Inu Coin at the moment, doing very, very well to move higher with Bitcoin, Ethereum, and so on. SEC might approve an Ethereum ETF. I figured there had to be some news. Now, I was recording some videos in between the live streams, so I did not get to go out and look up Ethereum news. Oh, just to let you guys know, I did buy into this Strump coin in between the lives. Okay, I had a couple transactions there and got into Strump off of that blue line, beautifully off of that blue line, and hopefully the gains continue here. Hopefully it starts to rally, especially as Ethereum is rallying. So Strump looking good there. I don't know if I necessarily need to tell you guys that I'm in it, but I am in it right now, and I'm hoping that it sees a huge, the green line's gonna be huge. Where else? Oh my god, dude. Where else are we going from there? What were we just gonna look at? Oh, Ethereum news. That's what we were gonna look at. Okay. The jumps 10th after Bloomberg. Ups. Okay, gotcha. So all that's happening, we're not actually getting any news saying the SEC is going to approve it or not. What we're seeing is the odds increasing here. That's all we got, the odds increasing. So Bloomberg is updating the odds. Now, I'll say this, right? Bloomberg odds were decent for a Bitcoin ETF. but they were not absolutely correct on the Bitcoin ETF. I just want to let you guys know that, but Ethereum doing very, very well right now. So very, very similar results could take place. Remember, when the Bitcoin ETF was approved, we actually saw a little bit of a dip down before people began to buy back in and really move it higher. So this is the speculation now that drives the price. The speculation could drive the price more than the actual news, as people they're willing to buy the rumor, but then they sell the news. So we saw something very similar happen in Bitcoin during the ETF approval. The same thing could happen in Ethereum with the ETF approval there. So please keep that in mind, and we want gains. We want gains. We want gains. Oh, and also, update, Dogeverse website is back up. These guys are on it, man. These guys are on it. So anybody that was concerned a little bit earlier about the Dogeverse website being down, they literally tweeted out, and then their tweet just got bombarded with, your website's down, your website's down, oh my God, your website's down, scam, scam, scam. And it was like 18 minutes later, man. They posted saying that they were on it, and then maybe about an hour, they provided an additional domain name so that people could have access to the website and see everything. And then it was probably an hour, man. It was probably an hour after they said that they would look into it that the website popped back up. So in case anybody was wondering, the Dogeverse website is back up. You can use my affiliate link, which I recommend you do. I don't recommend, and literally, yes, it helps me every time you click on it, so that's one of the reasons I recommend. Okay, great. But my gosh, dude, like, stop taking risks just because you don't want to click on somebody's affiliate link. Pull up the right website, please. Pull up the right, and I listen, I want to say this, and I want this to just be known, okay? If you are not pulling up Dogeverse with my website, I at this point, as much as I say to do it, I cannot care if you click on a bad link. I cannot do it, okay? I see so many people in my comments saying such defamatory crap that I cannot care if you don't click on my affiliate link to pull up the website. So please just use that link. It's absolutely ridiculous that people don't want to use somebody's affiliate link because, man, terrible would it be if Claybro got recognition from a marketing company for driving traffic. Luca Tony, thank you very much for 32 months of bro, man. Historical data playing out like it always has. We might be over sideways. We'll be over the sideways phase after Bitcoin halving. It's about to get parabolic sooner or later. And when it starts busting, Luca Tony's right, guys. When it starts busting through these new highs, get ready for rallies. Okay? Now, you don't have to go out there. Like I'm telling you right now, right? I did buy some of this Strump coin earlier, and it's actually doing very well right now. I don't know where I got in, 43 or 44 points. Now it's up to 52. So it's actually doing very well already. Now, clearly, one of the reasons it's doing so well is because Ethereum is ripping right now on speculation of an Ethereum ETF. So that is good news. But dude, let's just say that Bitcoin does break all-time highs and these meme coins start popping 2, 3, 4, 5x in value. Why do you have to hold it? Take your profit, man. Take some profit. This isn't the peak of the bull market. So you could expect reversions to the mean and then buy back in. Simple as that, man. So I'm taking a risk. I'm taking a chance on this Strump coin, and we'll see how that plays out. Combo! We got mustache for gorilla in Cactus Land. Combo! Thank you for the mustache for gorilla. Combo! Sending a mustache to gorilla. Combo and gorilla. Thank you. I see you. Combo, man. Thank you very much for the mustache. Thank you very much for sending it to gorilla, who is just so enjoying his 42nd happy birthday today. So guys, don't forget to say happy birthday to Gorilla as well. Let's see, my member chat was missed. Luca Tony, your member chat will never be missed, my friend. Never. Giovanni, 19 months of bro, saying 19. I've been here longer. Well, dang it, YouTube, start keeping track, man, because I can't remember when all these bros were born. Can't do that. YouTube's got to do it for me. Never mind. Never mind on the chat. Never mind on the skipped member chat. Never mind. It's all right. Look at Tony. Gotcha. Yes, I do. Gio, bro. Heck yeah. If my boss starts talking about Bitcoin, I'm selling everything. It's true, man. It's true. 2021 bull market, not just Bitcoin, but like SHIB, Bitcoin, cryptocurrency was a Thanksgiving topic. Okay. Yes, it just so happened to coincide the Thanksgiving happened around the all-time high. I get it. But the entire point is it was like a dinner table discussion. And when people are discussing cryptocurrency at the dinner table who have no interest, okay, I get it. If I'm starting to mention a crypto at dinner, and family's like, all right, dude, yeah, we get it. We could have made some money. We didn't make any money. Great. Here's Claybro again talking about crypto. Well, yeah. Okay. Well, literally talking about crypto and stocks is my life, right? That's my work. You guys go home and complain about work. I go home. I complain about crypto crisis. Well, stay home. But you get the picture, right? So when you got people talking about crypto that are not into crypto, that indicates that it is maybe reaching bubble point. Bubbles pop, but guess what happens, man? They don't pop forever. They come back, they start to blow up again, and the cycle repeats itself. So yeah, Johnny K, you're right, man. When your boss starts talking about crypto, let us know, because I highly believe that your boss will start talking about crypto, and that is an excellent indicator that we are potentially FOMOing out. And take your profits, man. My gosh, dude. Why do you guys care if oh man, how terrible would it be to book a 4x gain? You could have had a 6, but 4 months later, it's back down 80%. Just get back in, dude, after it's back down 80%. So, yeah, man. You don't have to hold out for the perfect trade. Roth long-term retirement portfolio combined to close up 1.6%, over $24,000. I love it, Frank. Last $2,500 is now invested. Let's see what he did. Sold 4 JMIA $6 cash secured puts. All right, for $2,400 for this Friday, earning 23 cents each, equating to a 3.84% gain on that trade for this Friday. Your dude is making 3% a week. Now, JMIA, $6 cash secured puts. I do not know where JMIA is. So, let's see. $6 cash secured puts. Dude, it's got to drop 10% before this dude even has it put to him. Not bad at all, Frank. Not bad at all. Hopefully it doesn't drop 10% on you, but a very, very nice trade. 10% decline, you're picking that bad boy back up at a deep discount if it does get put to you. So either way, I think you're winning on that trade right there. Very, very nicely done, Frank. Let's see. Dude's like 40 and has no idea what he's talking about. What a joke. Robert, I have no idea if you're talking about me or not. If you're talking about me, you're off slightly by the age. 35 this next week. No, not even next week now, man. Gonna be 35. Dang. 6 days. I only got... Crap, dude. I only got 6 days, man. Until I'm 35 years old. Shoot. Well, Robert, you were already off on the age, so anything else you say is fake news. Free Chrono Forge playlist or play test this weekend. Anybody want to join? JB, whatever that means. Somebody go join JB and play some Chrono Forge. Okay? I don't know how you play it, but if I did, I stay busy on the weekends too, man. But somebody definitely go play Chrono Forge with JB on the weekend, please. If the ETF gets approved, will Shiba Inu and other platforms on Ethereum network? Yes. Yeah. So, Giovanni. One, directly impacted by it. We'll talk about that in a second. But also indirectly impacted by it. So we'll start with the indirect. If an Ethereum ETF gets approved, Ethereum tokens will be seen as that much more legitimate. So they could see an increase in buying pressure because the Ethereum ETF got approved. People are going to start saying, oh man, Ethereum tokens are next. Meme coins built on Ethereum are next. And you'll get that excitement and that hype. Okay. From there, Ethereum will have, let's say, a direct impact on the price of Shiba Inu coin if Ethereum goes up or down. Okay. So the liquidity pools for Shiba Inu coin are built Shiba Inu coin versus Ethereum. And let's make the assumption that the Shiba Inu coin in the liquidity pool stays the same. Nobody's buying or selling. The amount of Ethereum, therefore, stays the same. But the dollar value of Ethereum goes higher. The value, therefore, of Shiba Inu coin will go higher. And it should go higher proportionately. So if nobody made a single trade in Shiba Inu coin at all, which is not going to happen, so this is like a vacuum scenario, but the price of Shiba Inu coin would directly be impacted by the price of Ethereum, simply because the liquidity pools are based in Ethereum. So yes, just turned in on charts. What happened with SHIB, Ethereum, Bitcoin, etc. So Akira, best that we could come up with is that the odds for an Ethereum ETF have increased. And the increasing odds has inspired buyers. So the headline's out there right now, Ethereum ETF. 35 minutes ago, Ethereum jumps 10%, 3.4 thousand after Bloomberg updates odds. Let's see, spot ETF launched 10 hours ago. You got 13 hours ago, 30 minutes ago. So apparently Bloomberg coming in and saying there's a greater chance that an Ethereum ETF is going to get approved. People loving that information. And therefore, Ethereum jumping higher in price. Clearly, Ethereum jumping higher in price, but Bitcoin also rising on the news. Not as much as Ethereum, but Bitcoin rising on the news, testing $70,000. It is a very bullish scenario right now, with Ethereum potentially getting an ETF, Bitcoin testing all-time highs, Shiba Inu coin up, yes, but Shiba Inu coin still has plenty of resistance levels to break through. So, very, very good news on the day so far. Birthday stream plans. What day is my birthday? Isn't my birthday on a Sunday? What? Well, get up here. Get up here. You can't come in here meowing like that and not come see me. Come on. There's my girl. Yeah. There's my girl. So, no, I won't be streaming on my birthday. And to be honest with you, isn't the day after my birthday Memorial Day then? Markets will probably be closed, and I probably won't be streaming the day after my birthday. So I'll have to figure out if I'm going to be doing something on Friday leading in, or maybe Tuesday. I honestly don't have any giveaway plans at the moment or anything like that. So we will have to see how that goes. But yeah, man, at the moment, I don't have any birthday plans. Happy prelated birthday, Maurice, man. I've never had a prelated birthday, but I thank you for that. My wife's 35 on May 24th. Dang it, Maurice, she's got me beat by 2 days. Tell her to hold off. Tell her to hold off, and then we'll celebrate together, man. Are you Chico? Like a dude? Yeah, right? Right? Is that my baby? Yeah, that's my baby girl. That's my baby girl right there. Yeah. Yeah. I'm a Chico, huh? You're Chico? Yeah. So, yes, I believe yes. 161-8033-99LO. Gemini for the win. Gemini, $2 billion. I read some headlines about Gemini earlier. $2 billion restored to customers, right? Is that what we got going on for Gemini there? So, you have to reload the website a few times, and the wallet connects on Dogeverse. Oh, there he is. Can you talk about Dogeverse? It won't let us connect our wallet again. No. So, I think you're good now, man. I think you're good now. So, just use the link that's in the description of my videos. It's pulling it right here. So, you should be good, dude. You should be able to connect your wallet. No issues there. It seems as though they got the website completely fixed. So, you can go out there and connect. You can go out there, see your balance. You can go out there and buy some more. Just make sure to use the link in the description of my videos. Thank you for the update. Absolutely, Akira. Will do. Maurice, good deal, man. Shiba Inu looking good. Muhammad, it is looking good. Backup testing 2,500 points per coin. Hey, thanks for the green name, whoever it was. Bender, you got yours from Gorilla earlier. Today is Gorilla's 42nd birthday. Make sure to tell that man happy birthday and also tell him thank you for the green name, because Bender, you got that green name from Bender earlier live stream. Cat threw me off. Thought I was watching Trey's trades. DJ Trev Market Talk. You didn't think you were watching Trey. Trey hasn't been on live in a very, very long time. But yeah, similar situation. I'm pretty sure Trey found a cat, took that cat in. I think his cat was a little bit smaller when he found it. And then this one showed up on the doorstep, January 4th, 2023. Best day of 2024. Best day of my life, right? Yeah? January 4th. Good day. Good day for you, too. You didn't want to die out there in the cold, did you? No. I didn't want you to die out there in the cold either. I'm glad you came in. I am. This is the best baby in the whole wide world. She is. Best baby in the whole world. Clay, what's your Shiba prediction this week? Johnny, going to be completely dependent on the overall market, but I'm bullish this week, at least as of right now. Bitcoin looking phenomenal, man. Shiba Inu Coin following Ethereum looking good. So the Ethereum tokens are looking awesome. Bitcoin's looking awesome. The cryptocurrency market looking very, very good. And so is this cat, man. This cat just wants nothing but love, man. This cat wants nothing but love. She's such a good girl. Trey looks good though. Glad he's doing well. Some people saying Trey's on the juice. Some people saying he's on the juice, but he does look good, man. And you know what? I don't know how much money he made. I don't know if he made enough to just work out and have fun for the rest of his life. I absolutely hope that he did. Why? Because that's why we're all here. That's why we're all here, man. So if he wants to work out and get as big as he possibly can, all the dude's got to do is cut his hair just a little bit, man. Got to cut his hair. He's got that Samson style hair, you know. That's probably why he's got so many muscles. It's because he won't cut his hair. But yeah, other than that, solid, man. Hopefully he's having a lot of fun with his life. Let's see. In the run, Holger Block. I am expecting new all-time highs. As far as how high it goes, I can't say for certain, man. I honestly can't say for certain. It's definitely gonna have some trouble at that all-time high level. And then it's going to have some trouble again burning that next zero and trying to get down to 3 zeros. From there, if it's able to break through, man, the sky's the absolute limit. Razi leaves for like months, man, and then comes back. How about Maja? We'll look at that in a second. I bought on Ethereum, but we'll look at on Solana in a second. Yo, miss you guys. Been busy with work. Bought 2 Ethereum at 3K each. It's a good buy for a long-term hold. Yeah, Razi. It's an excellent buy for a longer-term hold, in my opinion. I don't think Ethereum is necessarily going anywhere in terms of, like, you know, falling off as a blockchain or anything like that. But also, with such a strong move right now, it's not a bad idea if you want to take some profits. So the reason Ethereum is ripping higher today is on speculation of an Ethereum ETF. Now, the speculation can absolutely continue on, and Ethereum can absolutely rip through the roof, touching all-time highs in the next couple of weeks. But, you know, we know that anything that hits an exponential rally and pulls away from the overall trend line usually reverts back to that trend line. So that's the only thing I'd be watching out for, but I do think it's a good long-term hold. But you might fall back down depending on how long your long-term is. What are your thoughts on Chirply? Well, we'll have to pull up Chirply. Trey said he was a millionaire off an AMC call option. Yeah, he very well could have been. But, you know, I don't know, right? So I believe that he made $1 million. The numbers were there. He clearly could have. But is it $1 million that he didn't cash out and then AMC ripped back down and it just, like, you know, filled his mind with toxicity? Or did he actually close that call option and make the money? And I don't really care either way, right? I hope that he did make the $1 million. But either way, man, I hope the kid's doing good. Now let's look at Strump on Solana, because Strump on Ethereum is what I got earlier, and it's doing very well. But I want to see Strump on Solana, because wasn't it up like 4,000 or 40,000% or something? This one, I think. Yeah, it's a tiny, tiny market cap. I don't know if this token has anything to do with the one I bought on Ethereum, right? But it's up 17,000% right now. Coming back down. This actually could be a good buy. Could be a good buy right now, depending on how safe this is. But take a look at it. Dang, man, if it sits down in this area and this is like a legit one, I might buy some of this. Right here. This is your support. This area down to these wicks right here. So looking at that, 0009 could be a good entry. Now you have to understand, yes, you are definitely buying something that is very, very risky. $4,000 worth and you own 10% of the entire liquidity pool. $400 gets you 1% of the entire liquidity pool. So please keep that in mind if you're going out and trying to grab Super T or Strump on the Solana blockchain. It is brand new as of earlier today, coming down to test this support line. Who knows if this is just a very quick dump, and then it's never going to go again, or if this is going to be another one that finds a lot of traction and a lot of attention on the Solana network and begins to move higher. Shout out to everyone, especially our hosts, Clay Bro, Will Major, man, glad to have you in here. Shout out to you as well. GPU to 15 plus. Remember this. It is remembered. It is remembered. I will never forget it, Giovanni. I will never forget it. Buying Ethereum is goodbye long term. Yeah. Look, still, you could go down below the current numbers during a bear market. Got to keep that in mind. So I think when we move from bull to bear, you guys are going to see some declines. Don't think that, but yeah, long term, man, I'm good on Ethereum. JB is short. It's trying to bring SHIB back down. Scum will be chasing. Yeah, JB. We got 2 JBs in the chat right now. Look, man, I don't know if it's shorts or people taking profits, but Bitcoin hitting 70,000, you got some profit taking going on. Ethereum rising as quickly as it is. You got to, well, do you have the profit taking going on Ethereum right now? Let me see what it's doing. Nobody's really taking a profit on Ethereum right now. Ethereum is actually retesting the highs. So Ethereum looking very, very strong right now. Ethereum speculation is driving the price higher. SHIB might be coming down a little bit as people are a little nervous about Bitcoin hitting that $70,000 mark. So that's what you're looking at with Shiba Inu Coin and Bitcoin in the middle of the screen right there. Should I buy Shiba Inu Coin right now? Unknown. Sure, man. Sure. If you buy Shiba Inu Coin right now, you could. There's 2 things that could happen. 3 technically, but 2 more likely than the other. Number 1, you begin to make money. Number 2, you begin to lose money. Number 3, just sit sideways. So you could buy Shiba Inu Coin whenever you want to buy Shiba Inu Coin. Nate, I think you missed the first chat, Nate, because all I see is on Solana. I'm not sure what we're talking about. Hey, just wanted to pop in for a quickie. Have a good week. For a quickie, oh my god. Hit me up about Rakoff, DJ Trev. Hey, you know what? Yeah, guys, with that being said, man, I know that we just briefly look at Rakoff every once in a while in here. If you do want some more information on it, I see Trev here posting on X quite often. So make sure if you guys want a little bit more information, you at least follow him on X, follow his YouTube if you guys haven't done so already. But yeah, you're going to have more information than I ever will on it, Trev. So if you guys want some in-depth information aside from just a look at the chart, make sure to follow your man right there. Long time follower. Keep up the videos. JB, appreciate you, dude. It's crazy. 2 JBs? It is crazy, man. I can't even believe it's happening. 2 dudes with the same initials. It's a wild world out there, ain't it? Everyone should own some SHIB. Even if you're not dropping your whole portfolio in SHIB, sure, man, why not? Own some. SHIB my Ethereum, but that's just how I am. I like it, Tim. Booking profits, baby. Tim out there booking profits, very good. I'm highly skeptical when Clay says, sure. As you should be. Sure. Unknown. Sure. You could definitely go out there and buy SHIB right now. You guys should be skeptical of everything that everybody says, man. Always questioning. They claim. Not sure what happened there. Nate, man, I don't know either. I just see on Solana, dude. That's all I see. So I'm not sure what happened there either. Aw, kitty, where you going? Oh, no. She said it's too loud in here. I'm going back out to sleep in the foyer. All right, go sleep in the foyer. It was getting really warm, though. She was sitting on my lap, and it was getting really warm. So I'm not glad that she left. I would clearly rather have her in here just sweating while she's sitting on my lap. But yeah, she went to sit in the foyer. It's too warm. If Ethereum drops below 29, maybe a good idea to trade my billion SHIB for the... Hey, Giovanni, at least in the short term, right? You know, it's so tough to say. Ethereum is a better investment, in my opinion. Even though neither one of them are investments, Ethereum's got more going for it than Shiba Inu Coin does. That's just the way that it is. But, you know, SHIB could explode with Ethereum exploding. Ethereum jumps up 10%. To be honest with you, Shiba Inu Coin should be jumping up 20%. So I think the news directly affecting Ethereum right now is not translating into affecting Shiba Inu Coin the way that it could. Got rugged twice last week. It's some random trending meme coins on Solana with very low market cap. Took a risk and lost. Be careful out there, guys. Facts, dude. Facts. You know, look at this coin that's on the screen right now. This Strump on Solana. Dang, man, you got some green candles posting again here. Look, Bitcoin ripping back up. 69.4 back up to 69.9, dude, in less than a minute. Shiba Inu Coin going from 24.87 to 25.07 in a minute. Things are looking good there. Oh my gosh. But anyway, these tokens like this, man, $300,000 market cap. You could wake up tomorrow, this bad boy could be sitting at a $30,000 market cap. It could be sitting at a $3 million market cap. So scalp if you want to scalp, man, but do not start to sit on some losses on these tokens. Get a good entry like this, bouncing off support. Now, it could be running into a little level of resistance right here. So just keep your eye on it. But get in one of these trades, man. Get out making some money. Otherwise, yeah, when they start to sell off, they sell off very, very fast. Has the allergies been better with baby girl? Yeah, so Maurice, I think the allergies with the cat are, I mean, probably 90% better, man. I still have some allergies. I've only been taking a Zyrtec maybe once every 3 days at this point. And when it starts to wear off, the allergies are hitting a little harder, sure. But in terms of like really, really bad, no, they haven't been really, really bad with the cat. But April showers bring May flowers. May is... Dude, I'm allergic to like the two greatest things in the entire world. Beautiful spring days, just horrendously allergic, and like cute little animals. Dogs, cats, puppies, kittens, literally allergic. I guess being allergic to a spring day is not as bad as going into anaphylactic shock because some idiot dropped a peanut in the wrong place and it touched food, and you know you got to worry about all that stuff. So I guess food allergies could be worse than dogs and cats in spring days. But I am telling you right now, man, if you saw my eye, not yesterday, but I think the day before, the night before, oh my gosh, dude, my eye, and like this whole side of my face right here was just completely covered in welts. I'd honestly, I'd show you guys a picture right now, but I know some of you guys could screenshot the stream here and be like, oh my god, Clay's a hideous monster. I was a hideous monster. It's nuts, man. So yeah, my eye was just completely covered in hives and welts and itching like crazy. And if it's not one thing, it's another. So I spent a lot of the day outside, helped my brother. I think it was Saturday, man. I don't even know now. Helped my brother outside over at his house. Came back home. I had weeded during the day, mowed the lawn, all that good stuff. And the pollen just absolutely destroyed me. So, yeah, allergies are better in one sense, but not necessarily in all senses. Maja, about one soul Strump on Solana. Taking a Oh, one Solana with a strong buy. I'm like, dang, dude, you only bought one of these, and it's sitting at 0.0013 right now. Made money from Slothana, so not risking anything. There you go, Maja. There you go. Make some money there, and take your profit and get out. Very good. How's Cryptonomy working for you? Have you made any notable gains? Yes, the famous ones. And Jeremiah, he sent a super chat earlier, and Jeremiah having some very nice gains as well. Jeremiah shared earlier in the stream that he booked $500 in profit off of Cryptonomy. So, very good. Maja, that's exactly how you do it. Always play with house money. Heck yeah, Tim's right, man. Hey, Clay, when that super strump was dropping there, it was a fish wallet buying and selling over and over. I don't get it. Okay, when that super trump was dropping there, it was a fish wallet buying and selling over and over. I don't get it. Are you talking here? Was it one wallet doing it? Okay. You might be talking about this one right here. Well, maybe because this is a different fish. All right, there's a lot of transactions, and I don't know if I can go far enough back to see all of the fish transactions. But the one that I just looked at, right, that was a bot. So, like this one here, if you're looking at these transactions on Dex, oh my gosh, dude. If you see this symbol next to it, this means it's a front-running bot, which all they do is if you go out there and you got your slippage set too high or whatever, if they know that they can front-run your transaction, they're going to come in, they're going to buy a little bit of it, and they're going to sell it to you for just a little bit higher. So they front run your transaction, buy it slightly cheaper, and then sell it to you at a slight premium from the current price because your slippage allows for that. And then they're just in and out and they make money. That may have been what you see here. Otherwise, right, that guy could have bought in here, held it all the way up, and then started to exit with a few different transactions. Now, maybe he was a dolphin, right? Maybe he would have been a dolphin if he would have sold everything at the same time. But so he went out with 1,000, or 2,000, 2,000, whatever, and fished his way out of it, selling off in lower increments. That's a possibility. Because I don't know it, and I wasn't watching it at the time, I don't exactly know what was taking place there, whether it was a bot or whether just some guy shaving his position and so on. But yeah, man, actually bouncing very nice off that level of support right here. You would already be up 40% if you would have bought in right here. Now remember, you still do have to buy in with relatively low amounts because nobody wants to own 10% of the entire liquidity pool. So you're not going to come out here with $5,000 and buy into Strump on Solana. Buying into Strump on Solana with $5,000, you're going to own 10% of the entire liquidity pool. Dude, 10% of the entire liquidity pool, man, you're either going to dump the price off when you go to sell or you're heavily going to be affected by other people selling. So you got to keep that in mind, too. With such a low liquidity pool, you do have a lot of potential for upside gain, but how much can you really buy into it? How much can you really gain knowing that you got to have relatively small lots? Let's see. What's the new with Doge's website? Down. ETA when going live. ETA, I don't know, about an hour ago, 2 hours ago. It's not down anymore. I always click on the wrong button. Right here, you can see that it's up. You can click the link in the description of my videos, and it will pull up the correct website. So, website's working, man. They posted on X. I don't know what time it was that they posted on X. And they got bombarded with replies and comments on their post saying your website's down, your website's down, your website's down. It's like 18 minutes later they made another post. They said, yeah, we see that, we're on it, we'll get it fixed. and then it was probably within an hour that it was fixed. So, you know, they may not have known that it was down until people started screaming. So they alerted the authorities, and then they got it back up. I mean, dude, as far as I'm concerned, as fast as they could, right? As far as I'm concerned, as fast as they could. I don't know what all it takes to get a website back up and running. But, yeah, they were alerted that something was wrong with it, and within an hour, they had it fixed. So, it's already up. No worries there. If you're worried, don't be. Hey, can you check out Orca? Absolutely. Just saw a move today. Low market, 134 million. Not a massive supply either, 108 million. Yeah. So, Gorilla, this might be like the Radium, right? It might be that exchange. Yeah. Okay. I think we're talking about this one right here. Just pull it up. Yeah. So this is not like a meme coin or anything. This is actually an exchange. So you've got several exchanges that you can go out and use on the Solana network. You got Jupiter, which has its own token. Jupe. You got Radium, has its own token. Orca has its own token as well. So you can see that this token has been out for a very long time, and people have been doing very well on it, right? Now, they were doing even better. When was this? They were doing even better at the beginning of the year, end of last year, with Orca literally running from, I don't know, man, 75 cents to $9 per coin. Coming back down, but hitting support at these levels in here, and hopefully going back up now. You're still in a descending trend line, though. You can still see lower lows being hit. You can still see lower highs being hit. So having a very good day today, but the action over the last, 6 months, it isn't ideal as the price is moving down. And I'm telling you, dude, with Solana at $185, if Solana hits 200, man, I'm gonna really keep an eye on it to see how it reacts around there, because I moved a lot of money from Slothana back over to Solana. Now Solana's up nearly 30% from those levels. So it's a pretty fast incline. I may be considering moving over to USDC from that Solana there. We'll see what happens, because Solana's actually, let's see. It's testing the lower end of these candles right now, I believe. What are you doing, man? I want Solana, not Geo Bowden. The heck? Pull up Solana there. This website's acting so stinking slow today, man. Alright, so Solana looking very, very good. A couple of minutes ago, it was at 187. Now it's at 185. Kind of testing this little area right in here. Potentially going to move up another $10, $15 and test that $200 range. Guys, if it breaks it, it is going to be looking very good. But as you can see, right, pulling away from the mean right now. Now, it can rip up to $300 per coin. But the current, price action, the current trend, the current mean is this line right here. It is pulling away. How far it pulls away, I don't know. But over the last 6-7 months, it has always come back down to test this line. So are we going to see $120 Solana again? I don't know about that. If we do, that's testing a horizontal line down in this area. You're going to have to get pretty lucky to be able to snag Solana on this current trend at $120. So right now I'm watching this blue line. I had it on my other screen that you guys can't see, but I'm watching this trend line right here, knowing we're pulling away, knowing that I've got some decent profit, it's probably about a 25% gain at this point. On the Solana that I transferred, this website is so slow today. On the Slothana that I transferred over to Solana last week. So actually, it was a better trade to move it over. I guess it would have been about the same if I cashed Slothana out at 6 cents this morning. But I transferred Slothana over at like 5.1 to 5.2 cents over to Solana at $145, and now Solana's up almost 30%. So good moves, man. Good moves all around. But yeah, Gorilla, that's Orca. What's up, Clay Bro, Dark Bro, Tyler, Bender, CD Wit, Frank, J-Bone, Shay Bro, Old Round Kombu, Michael, Giovanni, Nigev, Tim, and all others. What's going on, Suzuki? Clay, 1. What platform do you use for sells and trades? Number 2. What platform would you use to sell your Dogeverse? Think this will be my first pre-launch, so I want to make sure I make good choices. Thanks, babe. All right, so Alien Head Intelligence. Let's talk about that real quick, and I'll go over kind of my plan with you. So Dogeverse is getting ready. I don't know when they're going to launch, right? Nobody does, but they're going to be launching rather soon, I would say, in the grand scheme of things. It could still be a couple weeks out. I don't exactly know because they haven't put their timer on here yet. When they do launch, all of the pre-sales that I have seen over the last like 5 months, this is how they act. On launch day, right? And you do have time on launch day, but you can't be sleeping. You got to make sure that you're awake. So on launch day, I have seen these go from anywhere from a 50% increase to about a 200% increase on launch day. When very few people have claimed their Dogeverse, so earlier on in the day, earlier to the actual launch time, any amount of buys coming in just rip the price higher. So if you're in there, you can make some very quick gains very early on. You know, it depends on you if you're willing to trade. So if I see between a 50 to 200% gain on launch day, very good chance that I do take profit. I want to let you guys know that. I'm not dumping the token or anything, but there's a very good chance that I traded at that point. Now, because I believe in the bridge that they're building and the 20,000 people that got following them already, I would have no problem buying back in after it dips. And I truly believe that it could dip. Why? Dude, people cry like absolute babies the moment the price is not a 50x increase on launch day. And they begin to sell. And for some reason, they are willing to sell, and quite often, they are willing to sell below the price they bought in, even though it's launch day. So when you look at things like Green Bitcoin, and you look at things like Doge 20 and all of that, Scotty AI, Meme Combat, those tokens have fallen down, and then like the team starts posting on X again, or they get a listing on an exchange, and all of a sudden everybody that panicked was like, oh, maybe they are legitimate, and then it rips higher. Slothana did the same thing. Now, I never averaged down. Slothana was a little awkward for me because I didn't take advantage of it on launch day. It was too late that I got the airdrop to really take advantage of it, and I had already had a lot, so I didn't add any more. But I could have 10x'd my money instead of like 5x'ing my money. So there are opportunities to buy in after the launch. I will be taking advantage of it if I see like a 50% to 200% increase on launch day and then buying back in. How do you do it? So I want to make this very clear. I'm going to try my best to post a video on launch day showing you how to claim, but it is going to be very, very simple. You've got the website here. This website is going to look slightly different. You're not going to be able to buy it anymore, so you're not going to see Ethereum, USDT, whatever. You're going to have your purchase Dogeverse. It's going to show you your stakeable Dogeverse and so on. From there, after you connect your wallet, you're going to see your balances. And then what you're going to do is click Claim. Now, the nice button might say Claim and Stake, and then there might be hyperlink text under that says just simply claim your tokens. I'm not staking. I am going to be claiming. Once I claim my tokens, this is going to show 0. Now, depending on what wallet you use, you may have to manually update your wallet. But from there, all you're going to do, copy the contract address from the website, but I'm just going to show you with this, right? So we got to pull up an Ethereum. You know what? No, this will work here too, because maybe some of you guys bought it on the Solana blockchain. I bought Dogeverse on the Ethereum blockchain. So depending on what blockchain you bought, you're going to copy the contract address. Solana, you're going to open Radium. Ethereum, you're going to open Uniswap. Base, you're going to open Uniswap. BNB, you're going to open PancakeSwap. I don't know what Avalanche uses, and I don't know what Polygon uses as their main swaps there. So what you're going to do, you're going to open Radium if you bought it on Solana, and you're simply going to replace this token with, this is Slothana, but you're going to replace it with Dogeverse. I understand that there's risks associated. It's not listed on major exchanges, blah, blah, blah. From there, you're going to be moving your balance from Dogeverse to Solana. Sell all of it, sell 50% of it, come in here and, sell whatever number you want of it. And then after your wallet's connected to the exchange, simply click swap and you're going to be able to sell it. It is very easy to do so, but you have to understand how to use those decentralized exchanges in order to swap. Let's see. Yo, looks like your hairline's gonna fall off. Wes, I highly doubt that it will, man. That would be alarming if somebody's hair like just fell off out of nowhere. So I would imagine you have some sort of an issue if you think that you either are on drugs or I don't know, maybe your mom was. Clay, so you were the one that tanked the price down from 6 cents to the current 4.3. No, that was Johnny K, man. That was Johnny K. Suzuki. I don't have any Slothana right now. I tanked the price down from 5 cents when it hit 5.2 cents the first time. That was me the first time around. Today was Johnny K. He sold at around the peak at 6 cents, and then that's what dropped it back down to the 4.3 cent level, man. That's what you got there. Let's see. Oh, God, man. So how do you judge buying the dip back in after taking profit? Excellent question, Drew. And on Dogeverse, it's going to be very, very difficult, man. It's going to be very difficult because there's no historical price. So if you look at Doge 20, it just shows you and will prove that there's nothing to go by other than community sentiment. So Doge 20 tanked down like 80% to I think 0006 or something, or 006. I forget what exactly the prices were. And then it began to almost 10x. It was like a 7x increase from those levels that it touched and moved up very nicely. But because there was no historical pricing data, you cannot judge it by the price. Unless you see the price already start to curl up, it's looking good, and then you decide to get in. The way that I guess I'll have to judge that after getting back in on a Dogeverse dip is either, all right, man, I can buy 2 times, 3 times as much Dogeverse right now as I had before, and I'm good with that. Just a nice, simple multiple. Or, okay, now Dogeverse is really hyping up some tier 1 exchange listing. The price is moving up a little bit. So on this hype, I'm going to buy back in. And if you buy back in on that hype, it's because of something that they're saying. So it is very difficult to buy back in on a dip, man, especially after it comes down. Maurice, dude, I don't know what some of these people got going on, dude. I get it that my widow's peak goes back a little bit further than other people, but no, nobody's hairline is just gonna fall off. That's just wild, man. I'm not wearing some sort of a toupee that can take place. With option to trade, O2T pre-sale, I think the judgment back in, it will be very challenging, Drew. You are 100% correct on that, man. Hey, bought back in and got an extra 130,000 slot. There you go, Johnny K. And see, that right there, Drew, that could be another factor, right? That could be another factor. So Johnny K don't know if the price... Johnny K does have a little bit more information on Slothana right now since it has been trading for a couple weeks. And there is support around that 4 cent level. If it falls through, okay, he could have made a better decision by waiting a little longer, but there will be support at the 3 cent level. So with Slothana, you kind of already know when you've got some price action to gauge on, but that's something you could be looking at as well. So Johnny K bought back in, and he got an extra 130,000 Slothana for doing so. A very large amount, right? So you might say, all right, I can buy back in now and double my holdings. Or I can buy back in now, and it's literally just house money. whether you buy back in with half, a quarter, 10%, and your idea is just to let it ride. Something like that could be your indicator to get back in as well, because you're not, I mean, there's no price action to be able to determine it perfectly on. Is there any chance to go long in AEVO USDT? Well, I'll take a look at score, but I don't know if there's any chance that I go long in it, but we'll see. Strump Solana, already $200 up from one Solana. Maja D, very nice. Maja, we'll pull it up real quick. Dude, very, very nice. In the course of this live stream, dude already made $200. Yeah, look at that run, man. Look at that run. We literally just put this line on the screen here. We got to go 5 minutes. We literally put this support line on the screen, and I'm sitting there saying, hey, man, you know, I might buy off this line right here. Ripped back up off of this line and moving up. Maja, it is testing some resistance, okay? And it could be rolling in on resistance if it doubles again around that $1 million market cap level. I'm very, very sorry that the Dex Tools is acting the way that it is today, but I want to point out that Strump did run up nicely, but came up to test this level of resistance here and did not regain. Okay, so it is at support/resistance at the lower end of these candles here. If it gets rejected, you might be better off taking profit here. If it breaks through, most likely you'll be testing this level again at 26, which is another 20% gain from the current levels. If it breaks that, you're going to be testing the $1 million mark, and in these all-time highs right here, testing a $1 million market cap. So keep your eyes on these levels, but clearly make your own decision as to what you want to do there. Very, very nice rally over the last half hour. Dude made an entire Solana. While we're sitting here talking about making a Solana, Maja went out there and actually made a Solana. So very good, Maja. I like it. 1.25 million is slot in-house. Oh my god. Johnny K, dude. Johnny K is sitting on 1.25 million sloth house money, man. This dude could just let it ride to 10, 20 cents and make 100 grand. I love it, Johnny K. I love it. Maurice, yes, it can break through today. I don't know if it will, but it is a possibility. But unfortunately, we're not going to be able to sit here and watch it happen because it is 5:01. I should say hold above. Maurice, you're making it tougher, man. You're making it tougher. It could break up. It could test that 70-something again and drop right back down below. But guys, it is 5:01. Let's see. What do you think about Dogeverse going live during Crypto Expo in Canada? I think it'll be before that, man. I'm going to be honest. I think it'll be before August. But guys, please, if you have not clicked the subscribe button on this channel yet, please click the subscribe button on this channel. Appreciate every single one of you guys. At Maja could be getting rejected there, man. Just take a look at it. I don't know. Watch it on screen. Make your own decisions. But get your names in the chat right now. We're going to do some shout-outs. We will be back this afternoon. Appreciate every single... Or no, this is the afternoon. We're going to be back tonight with videos at 8 p.m. So watch those coming out tonight. Appreciate every single one of you guys for keeping the chat going. Keep the chat awesome. Sandra, thank you very much for being in here. We'll do these shout-outs, guys. We'll be back with videos tonight. You guys are awesome, man. Johnny K, ripping, roaring, and sloth-on-in'. I like it, dude. Drew, see you later, man. Suzuki, have a great one. Alien Head Intelligence, see you later. Johnny K, have a great one. Score, SV, sorry. We'll look up AEVO and another one. It's already time to go, man. Terry Lee, have a great one. We'll talk about AMC tomorrow if you're in here. Maja, see you later. Johnny K, we got Maurice, Lauren Grits. Enjoy your day. We've got Rodney Craig, see you later. Ethereum on speculation of an ETF. Tim, have a great one. We've got Maurice, Sandra, Quince, Maurice, Mats, see you later. Good news, Gary Gnu. Later, best stream on YouTube. Maurice, you're the man, dude. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gorilla. Happy birthday to you, Gorilla, man. Have a happy birthday today. Sandra, see you later. Johnny K, Gorilla, all of you guys. You know what time it is. You want to say it with me? Say it with me. Till the next time. Hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.